What's up, guys? We are going to go through Red Velvet, Irene, and Sergey's Monster. Okay, we have to do it this way. I don't like doing it this way, but this is the only way I can do it. And look, if I get a strike, I get a strike. I really don't care anymore. I want to get this out. So, all right. So first of all, if you read the lyrics to this song, you'll realize that it's about sleep paralysis. So she's saying, I come and, I paralyze you in your sleep and I give you nightmares and you can't leave or whatever. So I'm just going to show you what sleep paralysis is. So sleep paralysis is a state during waking up or falling asleep in which a person is aware but unable to move or speak. During an episode, one may hallucinate, hear, feel, or see things that are not there, which often results in fear. Okay, so this is what they say it is, right? But in reality, it's this. It's actually, when you get sleep paralysis, that's a demon attacking you in your sleep. And depending if you're like getting attacked by a female demon, it's a succubus. And if it's a male demon, it's an incubus, right? Now, if you look this up on the internet, they're just going to tell you that this is a fairy tale and this is just legend. It's not true, but it is actually true. It is very true, right? So I'm just going to read this. A succubus, which is what she is here, right? So see how this one here? That's her, right? That's too loud. Okay, so let me go back. So a succubus is a demon in female form or a supernatural entity in folklore, which is not, it's actually real. They're not going to tell you the truth. Google is never going to tell you the truth. Traced back to medieval legend, I forget that. This is the true part. That appears in dreams and takes the form of a woman in order to seduce men, usually through sexual activity. The male counterpart to the succubus is the incubus. Religious traditions hold that repeated sexual activity with a succubus may result in the deterioration of health or mental state, right? So this is what this song is about. If you read the lyrics, it talks about being paralyzed in your sleep, that you can't move, that she's coming for you, that you are going crazy, that it's madness, but you love it, right? So that's very important before we start. So let's just start here. I want to show you something. So here, right at the beginning, two horns. These horns. This is a Baphomet right here. Do you see? That's the Baphomet. These are the horns. That's the head. These people are doing the Baphomet. And there's also the Baphomet in the back here, but I can't really show you that. So then, see? Look at that. That's two horns. That's the head. This is evil. This is so evil. Okay, let me just say this before I continue. If you're a K-pop fan and you're watching this, please, I urge you to realize, right, to take notice of all the repetitive symbolism, the repetitive colors, the repetitive, what they do with that one eye, the colors, the horns, the skulls, the lyrics, it's very repetitive, and it's repetitive for a reason. They are trying to brainwash you into a new age philosophy that is coming when the Antichrist comes. They're trying to brainwash you into the counterfeit religion that Satan created, okay, when Eve took a bite of that apple. So here we have, again, the two horns with the head, right? So that's a Baphomet. And okay, and here we have the blindfold. Okay, this is why do they always wear blindfolds? Because when you are initiated into Satanism and into the Cabal, they have to it's an initiation, so they have to kind of humiliate you. They tie you up, they hit you, they burn you. It's quite disturbing, and this is why they always use blindfolds in videos, music videos, because what a music video is, and this is not just K-pop, a music video is basically, they are just showing you their religion. They are just showing you their religion, what they do, what they practice, what they believe in. That's all a music video is. Many times, especially in K-pop, you see the song and you're like, the lyrics don't go with the theme. You know, the lyrics don't go. Sometimes it does. Like in this case, the lyrics go with the song very well, right? But in other videos, it doesn't. And you're thinking, well, what does that got to do with that or that? That's because it's just their religion. They're showing you, and they're trying to indoctrinate you into Satan's counterfeit religion, which is coming up very soon. The Antichrist is it's near, right? So here she is, right? She's the succubus, the female demon coming to seduce. She's coming to seduce the victim, right? And there's a bit of MK Ultra in this as well, but because this is a very difficult format for me to do videos, I'll just try and do my best. YouTube is just come down really hard on me lately, so it's very hard for me. And I'll probably get a strike for this too, but it doesn't matter. If someone can see this and it might help someone, I don't care. So see the lyrics, like she's coming, right? I'm a little monster, be scared of me, right? And okay, so here we have the whole gay agenda. I'm not going to get into that too much. All I'm going to say is God hates homosexuality. God hates sin in general. It's not that homosexuality is any worse or anything. It's just a sin that the world has taken. You know, it's just going overboard now. Like everyone's gay now, right? They have a million genders or whatever. I'm just going to say this on the matter. Just because you practice something that, because a lot of people like to say that homosexuality is natural. I'm going to say this. Just because you think that you are practicing something, so how can I say this? Just because you practice something, just because you believe in something doesn't make it right, right? So just because the majority are doing something, are practicing something, or are believing in something, or following something or someone, it doesn't make it right either. You know, we have this sheep mentality where just because everyone's doing it, it must be all right. No, it's not all right. God said that this was going to happen. God said that, you know, near the end, it's going to be like the days of Noah, which that's what happened, right? And God destroyed a whole city because of homosexuality, Sodom and Gomorrah. There's actual proof of that if you look up in YouTube. Just because you think that, you know, just because people practice homosexuality, it doesn't make it right. It doesn't mean that it's right. You are practicing that, but God sees it differently. God made man and woman, you know. So that's what I'm going to say on that. What else? This is annoying. Doing it this way, but. Okay, what can I do? Okay, here, look. Just quickly. The color red and black, I don't know if you noticed, but the videos are always red and black, especially lately. I've noticed that, you know, things are getting really dark now with music videos. Red and black represents the Church of Satan. And then you have, we don't have the black and white here, but red and black. The reason why you see a lot of red and black is because it represents the Church of Satan. It represents Satan, basically. And, okay, look at this. I'll dance and play as I cast a spell. They're telling you what they're doing. They are telling you that they cast spells. They are telling you that while they dance, they cast spells. These people cast spells while they dance, while they sing, the melody, everything. It's all witchcraft. Music is all witchcraft. Its whole purpose is to get you hooked and to brainwash you with all this symbolism and colors and everything. So then when the Antichrist comes, you're going to be susceptible to him. You're going to be like, you're just going to feel familiar with him. He's not going to be a threat because you have all this crap in your head, all these symbols and everything from watching all this crap, right? So this is... So, yeah, here we go again with the whole gay agenda. You know, they want you to think that being gay is cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. You know, So around here, I saw something really horrible. Okay, from dusk to dawn, I still exist. See, they're telling you that the devil's real here. From dusk to dawn, I still exist. You know, you have to look at these lyrics. A good way to figure these lyrics out is look at it from a spiritual perspective, like the spirit world. They're telling you. They tell you these things. They use a lot of Bible references in these type of videos too, which is crazy. It's like they're laughing, mocking God, and they know that people don't believe in him. See, I don't hate this madness. I'm having fun, right? And here it says, repeated sexual activity with a succubus may result in the deterioration of health or mental state. Okay? I'm telling you, this stuff is real. Where else? Okay, here. Oops. I hate when this happens. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is voodoo. This is what voodoo, it's a type of witchcraft, right? So all witchcraft is the same, but there's different sectors of witchcraft. Like you got different type of practices. This is voodoo because you got the candles, right? And when you put candles all around in a magic circle, and then you got the skulls. Okay, and the skulls represent the sacrifice. So what happens is when you do all these dark things, you know, this dark stuff, they need to kill people to make the devil happy. So they get someone, or even a famous person. A lot of famous people get sacrificed, you can tell. But they also kidnap people from the streets, like all these people that are going missing, right? So, and they'll kill them, you know, and they'll shed the blood, you know, drink the blood, you know. It's disgusting. It's pure disgusting. So that's voodoo. Oh, also MK Ultra. Skulls represent MK Ultra as well. MK Ultra is basically just what happens to these people. Like they become a slave. And what happens with K-pop? You have to remember this. K-pop in particular, they start very young. Okay, terribly young. So by the time they debut, they are already indoctrinated with the cabal. They are already indoctrinated with the dark arts. They are already even if they don't believe in it, they have been taught all this stuff. They know all this stuff. They know about the spirit world because they know about the spirit world because they practice this stuff, right? So MK Ultra basically is what they use when these people when they get them very young. And they don't have to be young, but in this case with K-pop, this is why you see so much Satanism in these videos, because these guys, like these pop idols, you have to pray for them because they are like in a way possessed. They are not themselves anymore. The demons that they have invoked, right? The demons that they called to do their voodoo have taken over. So this is why you need to pray for these people. If you really care for them, you need to pray for them because they are not themselves anymore. You know, and sooner or later the devil is going to want to take their soul because that's what happens. He gives you fame, he gives you power, he gives you money, he gives you everything, but then he's going to take your soul, and your soul is eternal, and this is why the devil wants it, right? Oops, sorry about that. Okay, next. Okay. Dolls are also representative of MK Ultra. And the red and black, Church of Satan. And the lyrics are really dark. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay. See, this takes longer when I do it like this. That's why I like to break it down. But, whoa. Ew. Okay, guys. This is real. See, I showed you before how they have the horns. They were doing the dancing with the horns and they're making up the Baphomet. This is a Baphomet. This is devil. This is real, guys. This is what I want you to understand. Like, if you're watching this and you don't understand what I'm saying, like I'm telling you that the devil exists, and I know that you've heard about the devil and you've heard about Jesus. The devil is real. The devil is real. He doesn't look like this though. When the devil comes to you knocking on your door, he's not gonna come like this. He's gonna come like you know, like an angel of light. That's what the Bible describes him as. He's completely the opposite to what the Bible describes. He looks completely, that's why they say looks are deceiving. That's where it comes from, because you can look very beautiful. You can be the most beautiful person in the world, but your inside, your soul is rotten, right? That's why looks don't matter. Looks don't matter because it's what your soul is eternal. Your body isn't eternal. Your body's just going to go back to ashes. So what's inside is what matters. And these people, the entertainment industry, like to ram it down your throat that it's actually your outside that matters, but it doesn't. It's your inside, your soul, your heart, And this is the devil here. They are not mucking around in this video. And this is why I wanted to do this. What else? I want to say something else. Just because someone is gay, it doesn't give anyone the right to hate them. We shouldn't hate homosexuals, but we need to make them understand that what they are doing is a sin and that God is looking down on that, and that if they keep doing that, God will chastise them. God will, even the devil will take over and actually hurt them, So we don't hate homosexuals. Christians don't hate homosexuals, right? It's wrong in the eyes of God. Just like if I, for example, went and started having sex with everyone, because I'm not married. So if I go now and get a boyfriend and start having sex all the time with my boyfriend or with whoever, I'm committing fornication. God doesn't like that, right? And it's the same as if I was gay. It's the same thing. It's basically fornication. If you want to have sex, you have to be married first. You have to be married first, because otherwise you're just inviting demons into your life. You have to try and be pure. You have to try your best to be pure, because if you try your best to walk in the Spirit, God is going to bless you. God is going to take care of you. God is going to protect you. If you go and do whatever you want and not respect your body and not respect, your spirituality, the devil's going to take a hold of you. And this is what these videos are about. What was that? What was that? Okay, I can't get that. But if you just saw it, it's like a wall. Gosh, this is so disturbing, man. That was a red wall with all these hands over it. That's just blood and sacrifices. And then you see that in a lot of videos. Oh, there we go again. Let me see. No, I can't get it. Damn you, YouTube. YouTube is coming down on me so hard lately. And I'll probably get this deleted. Okay, what else? So I suggest you read the lyrics to this, pray before you do it, and look up succubus and sleep paralysis. I'll actually put the links in the description box, I think. What else is going on here? So we got the red and the black and the gun. It's not... I also believe that Silgi, I think she's a man. I'm sorry. I think she's a transgender. If you look at her properly, like not in the video, but if you look at her in real life, if you look photos of her, like in general, like candid photos, I think she's a transgender. Actually, let me just say this while I'm at it. There are a lot of secret transgenders in the industry, not just K-pop, everywhere. You will be shocked. You will be shocked. Like, I tried to talk about this and I told you, I got deleted. I had to take them down. I had transvestigation. Oh, here we go with the one eye. Okay. So here we go with the one eye. That's just the eye of Satan. Okay. That's just the eye of Horus. It's originally from Egypt, but it's just Satan. It's his counterfeit. So this is the reason this is in every single video, is because they are paying homage to their god. Their god is Satan. Satan is represented by the one eye, because when he comes as the Antichrist, the Antichrist is going to be Satan, right? So when he comes, he's going to be shot or wounded in the head, and he's going to die. So when he comes back to life, obviously, I think one eye is not going to work, and this is why they do this. This is the whole point of that, and that's in Revelations, in the Bible, and that's basically why they're always doing the one eye symbolism. Again, if you don't know anything about this, if you're just watching this and laughing, I don't blame you, because I was the same way. But look, read up on it. Read up on on the eye of Horus, you know, the eye of Satan, the all-seeing eye. It's everywhere. You can't miss it. Okay. So what else? I wanted to show you guys something else. What is this? Okay, red and black. See, I've noticed that the color red is very strong lately with videos too. I've noticed that I have a feeling that we're just something bad's gonna happen, like it's coming up, because there's so much red and blood, and usually these videos kind of signal things to come as well. Okay, I want to show you this. See how here at the top there's two hands. These are horns. They represent horns, right? And that's the head there, right? So that's one Baphomet, that's two Baphomet, and this is the third Baphomet. The hand is here. Can you see? So that's three Baphomets, and this is what I'm always saying. The number 3 for the devil is the Trinity, just like it is for Christians. You know, we have the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. They have man, woman in one. They become the crown, right? So it's Keter. So it goes back to the Kabbalah tree, and Satan is the Kabbalah tree, basically. So Satan is a man and a woman in one, and this is why there's a lot of secret transgenders in the industry, and this goes back like from day one, decades and decades, even royal families and everything, because when you are worshipping Satan, you need to become the image of the beast. The image of the beast is man and woman in one. It's a transgender. Okay. Now, it's hard to make videos about that because it kind of looks judgmental. And, you know, people are like, well, that's not very nice. You know, it's not her fault that she's got like a big neck or a thick neck or like, you know, that type of stuff. And I can understand that. And it kind of deviates from the message of God. So when that happened to me, when I started getting videos deleted or told to get deleted, to get taken down, I kind of felt like maybe I'm not meant to talk about transgenders, secret transgenders. You know, maybe I'm just not meant to do that because it can deviate people away from what I'm trying to do. But I'm just going to say this: it does exist. It does exist, and the reason it exists is because that's Satan's counterfeit religion. You have to be the image of the beast to get to the top. You have to. It's just like we have to become the image of Jesus. I mean, we don't even reach his handles. But what I mean is when we believe in Jesus, Jesus comes and lives in our heart. So we become like we're meant to kind of just let him guide us, let him tell us, you know, what to say, what to do. Let him. It's very hard. You have to kill the flesh. But so in essence, when Jesus comes and lives in our heart, we become the image of Jesus in the sense that Jesus is kind of, you know, moving the strings. You know, he's telling us what to do, what to say, who to talk to, what to say. And Satan is doing the same, right? Satan is doing the same, but in a very perverted manner. See, look at this. Let me see if I can get that. No. Okay, perfect. See? Two horns, right? But here, because I moved here, so three Baphomets here, but just concentrate on this one. This is a Baphomet. See? Horn, head. Baphomet. Black and red, Church of Satan. I don't know what else to say. Like, you know, I'm going to keep doing this until I can because it's important. See, here we go again. We got the blindfold. We got the horns. This is the Baphomet. If I had Photoshop, I would actually try to edit this with, I don't know what you would edit it with, but just to get the image of it. This is the Baphomet right here. It's amazing how these people do this. Okay, that's it. All right, guys, that's it for now. Look, if you're watching this and you think that, you know, just please do your own research. When you watch videos, you know, just realize that there is a repetitive pattern going on. They are trying to indoctrinate you with this new age religion, which comes from Kabbalah. Let me just explain to you the Kabbalah tree while I'm at it very quickly. The Kabbalah tree is basically Satan's counterfeit tree of the Garden of Eden. That's all it is. It's called the Kabbalah tree, right? God had in the Garden of Eden, he has a tree of life as well. So basically what Satan did is he took that tree and he put all the elements. So instead of people praising God, people are praising this Kabbalah tree, this kind of, it's this counterfeit tree of life, basically. And there's all these other parts to it, and basically what you see in music videos is what's connected in the Kabbalah tree. So everything in that Kabbalah tree is what you see in these videos, and that is going to be the New Age religion that's coming with the Antichrist. Okay, so I hope you guys got something out of this, and sorry about the format, but I really can't do much about that at the moment. Okay, so God bless you all, guys. Okay, God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. Okay, stay safe. Bye.